The position of the Quran then goes something like this. Allah sent prophets into various parts of the world, and he inspired scriptures for different groups of people. These scriptures are reliable and authoritative for the groups they were revealed to. As of the early 7th century, Arabs didn't have a revelation in their own language. But these Arabs couldn't simply trust what Jews and Christians were saying about the Torah and the Gospel. The Arabs needed a revelation in Arabic. That's why Allah sent Muhammad. Now that Arabs have the Quran, they can read the Quran. Other groups have their own books in their own languages. That's the position of the Quran. Why is it a problem for Muslims? Well, here goes. Muslims tell us that the Quran is the book for all people and that the Quran can only be understood in Arabic. But the point of revealing the Quran in Arabic, according to the Quran itself, was for people to have a book in their own language so that they wouldn't have to learn another language to read the word of Allah. The Quran was revealed so that a particular group of people, the Arabs in and around Mecca, would have a revelation in their own language so that they could understand it for themselves. According to the Quran, if Arabs didn't have a revelation in their own language, they'd have an excuse on Judgment Day. Allah didn't want them to have an excuse, so he sent them a revelation that they could understand in the language that they spoke. So Allah himself says, how can I make this any clearer? I'm giving Arabs a book in their language because they can't just trust what Jews and Christians are saying about their books. And I can't expect Arabs to spend years learning Hebrew or Greek to examine the Torah and the Gospel for themselves. People need a revelation in their own language. So I'm revealing the Quran in Arabic for Arabs. And what do Muslims tell us? They tell us that we need to either just believe what Muslims say about the Quran, or we need to spend years learning a language we don't speak. This is the exact opposite of what Allah says about why he revealed the Quran. If you read the Muslim sources, you'll find over and over again that Muslims completely contradict their own God, their own prophet, and their own book. Why? Because they have to. They have to because the Quran is incoherent. It's incoherent in English. It's incoherent in Arabic. It can't be understood in the United States. It can't be understood in Saudi Arabia. It doesn't make sense on a train. It doesn't make sense in the rain. It doesn't make sense in a box. It doesn't make sense with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse, not on a boat, not with a goat. It's incoherent here and there. It's incoherent everywhere. The Quran is a catastrophe. Try and read it. You'll see.